Brought to you by ExpressCare Health and Skin Center. Get in, get out, get better.
Welcome back to Healthy Living. Tonight we are talking healthy weight strategies. Now you've found a weight that you like to maintain, but how do you do it? Joining me now is ExpressCare's Dr. Jitka Lom. Welcome, Doc.
Hi, Jolene. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
All right, so how do you find out how many calories you should be consuming daily? Because calorie counting is very important in maintaining your health, your weight.
It is important, but it's also difficult. Not everybody's into it. But if you are into it, what you can do is get an app on your smartphone and put in every bit of food that you're eating for the first few days, 3 or 4 days, and you'll get about an average amount of calories that you're eating. And then reduce that by about 10 or 15% so that you know that you're not eating more than you should. And then increase your activity level. As far as what is a healthy weight, you know, of course it depends on your height. And what you can do is look up online something called the Body Mass Index, BMI, and there's a formula. You put in your height and your weight and it will give you a number. And that number should be between 20 and 25 to be healthy. And that range is quite large. It can be, if you're at a BMI of 20 and then up to 25, that can be a range of maybe 20 pounds even. So you've got room in there. You can slim down if you want to, probably shouldn't go up.
Okay. Now, with calorie counting, do you really have to do it?
No, not at all. I think you don't have to do it at all. What you should be doing is thinking about, okay, is your weight healthy? If it's in that BMI of 20 to 25, it's okay. You may want to become more fit, change your body fat composition, all of that. But if your weight is in that range, then you're okay. And then you would just kind of monitor what you're eating and get on the scale. One of the most useful things to do is just weigh yourself every day, because then you'll know if your weight is staying the same. Many people are too afraid to even get on the scale because they don't want to know the truth, but it will set you free, so do it.
All right, I know that for weight and body fat, it really, you shouldn't be too concerned about your weight, more so about your body fat content. Is that true?
Actually, both. Your body fat composition is sort of how much extra fat are you carrying, which is energy stores, versus muscle, which is power. But as far as the weight, it is important because we know that as people gain weight, they develop all the bad diseases, high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, all of that. So an easier measure is just weight.
Okay, now, we know that calorie counting, you don't have to do it, but is it better to eat 3 big meals a day or smaller meals throughout the day?
Right, so let's go with 3 small meals per day. Small portions, get a smaller plate. It's such an easy strategy. That way it will look like it's very full and good enough. Make sure you drink a couple of glasses of water before you eat, and then control your portion size so that you're not overeating, and try to avoid a lot of snacking in between.
All right. Now, is it true that breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Because I am very bad. I skip breakfast all the time.
Many people skip breakfast. They're so busy in the morning. But know this, okay? Breakfast stands for breaking the fast. So overnight you're sleeping, you're fasting, your body is using up energy stores, and it's a low metabolism. All you have to do is lie there and dream and breathe. Now you get up in the morning, you're starting to expend energy. Your body immediately thinks, okay, I need to get some extra calories, extra energy into myself because I'm going to be using it during the day. Morning time is your busiest, highest level of energy that you need. So you must feed your body in the morning, otherwise it will think that you're in a starvation state and that you don't have available food. And so try to eat, even if you're not hungry, have a little apple, a little boiled egg, a little smoothie, something small. Just pop it in your mouth even on the way out the door. Something small.
All right. Now, what can you do to maintain a healthy weight?
So know where you are at first. Do your weight at home so that you know what is your weight, and just weigh yourself actually every day, or at least every other day, so that you know whether you're maintaining or going up and down. Don't go by how your clothes fit. Go by what the scale says. And then to maintain, monitor yourself. Make sure you have adequate exercise. Make sure you're not overindulging. Keep your healthy habits, and just make your goal to stay the same or to go down.
Okay, now you mentioned exercise. Now, how many times should a person engage in physical activity or head to the gym in a week span?
Right. So here we're going to talk about two different things. One thing is for maintaining, being fit, keeping your heart healthy. So national guidelines say, 3 times a week, an hour exercise for a healthy adult who is not overweight. If you are overweight, you really need to push that up. First of all, you're not going to lose weight if you don't put in more than 40 minutes, because that 40 minutes is when you start burning the fat in your body. So you have to do 40 minutes and up, think 1 hour basically of exercise. And to lose weight, you're going to need to do it more than 3 times a week. You need to do it 5, 6 times a week, if not every single day, just like you brush your teeth and comb your hair every day. You need to work your body. People talk about needing a rest day. Make that a lighter exercise day. So you do a walk instead of your run or instead of your Zumba. Just something light, but you should still move your body. Our bodies are meant to move. So again, if you wish to lose weight, you are going to need to do the 5 or 6 times a week.
Oh, and how long should each physical activity session be?
So 40 minutes and up in order to lose weight. If you're just trying to maintain fitness and keep your heart healthy, 30-minute walk is good enough. But to lose weight, you need to push it up higher.
All right. Now, when we go grocery shopping, what are some of the things that we should look out for on the labels?
Right. So hopefully you'd actually buy food without a label. Let's go with fresh fruits and vegetables, chicken or meat that is, fresh. But of course, sometimes we have to buy things in boxes. So there we would choose things that have a low sodium. Please look at the sodium content of your food. Canned foods and processed foods have a lot of salt, and that's going to raise your blood pressure. And then look at the calories in there and the sugar content. You'd be surprised how many things have sugar. Sauces, teriyaki sauce, all of that has a lot of sugar in it. And that's going to give you a lot of extra calories. Especially your drinks, be very careful there too. Soda, of course, and a lot of the commercially available drinks have a lot of calories and extra sugar that will make you gain weight.
I think something that's you may want to note is when you go grocery shopping, of course, never go when you're hungry.
Of course.
Because when I'm hungry and I enter the grocery store, I tend to buy everything.
Everything, right. So have a big glass of water and go after lunch.
Yeah, all right. Well, don't go anywhere. We answer some of your questions when Healthy Living returns.